So this is the SIG Tango. It's a 1-8x24, and that's the Tango MSR. So just a little bit about the SIGs. All right, the SIGs, the low powered variable optics, they come in four main variants. What we're talking about in the variants is where the focal plane for the reticle is. As you guys know, we can have first and second focal plane. Now we'll have a look at the reticle in a second, but the reticle in the first focal plane means that the size subtensions that reticle indicates remain constant throughout all of the variable power range, whether it's at 1 power, 6 power, or in this case even at 8 power. All right, it is a more expensive technology, and you do pay for it. This particular sight, this is in second focal plane. It's a lot cheaper to make and therefore a lot cheaper to purchase. Now, the style of sight that I have here, being a low powered variable optic, the real advantage to this sight is that it's quite versatile. If I have that on 1 power and I'm walking through the bush and suddenly a pig appears in front of me, at 0 to 100 meters, on 1 power with both eyes open, I can very rapidly acquire a sight picture and use the rifle. Very easily with this throw lever, I can manipulate that all the way up to 8 power, and I can use this 223 rifle significantly longer ranges. Now, that being said, the reason why I've purchased this sight in a second focal plane is because when I'm going to use the features of that reticle, I'm only ever planning on using those features at 8 power. And at 8 power, that's the only magnification setting where the subtensions in the reticle will actually be correct. So it's kind of a way to save yourself some dollars. So the 4 variants that we can get are either first and second focal plane, and 1 to 6 power, or in this case, a 1 to 8 power. The glass is particularly good. The reticle is very crisp and clear. I shoot with corrective glasses on ordinarily, but with this sight I don't need to, which is a testament to the quality of the glass. It comes with these scope caps, which are quite good. It comes with the mount, which is excellent. And it comes with a few little other ancillaries. I think there's a battery for the red dot, the illuminated reticle feature. There's a cleaning cloth and a couple of other bits and pieces. So this sight here, being the 1 to 8 second focal plane, is around about the $1,200 mark, including the mount. Some of the competitors have comparable prices, but they definitely don't come with a mount. And the mount is a particularly good mount. Very sturdy, very robust. It's the cantilever design. A $1,200 sight, comes with a mount, comes with the lens caps, illuminated reticle, 1 to 8 power, second focal plane, so we can save ourselves a little bit of money. The sight's been dropped, it's been stood on, it's been carriage slung, it's sat in the gun rack of an ATV, it's been thrown in the back of the ute. It's pretty much never been cleaned. It's been rained on, and generally treated pretty disgustingly, to be honest. And both the sight and the rifle have just kept coming back for more. So really can't say enough good things about Taipan X and the SIG Tango MSR.
Right, not the easiest shot in the world to get, but that's just on the floor of my shed looking out over the sheep paddock. That's 8 power there, so quite a bit more detail and I'm not sure how that's translating through the camera, but quite good quality glass for overcast, pretty crappy day for light. That's the manufacturer's depiction of the reticle pattern. First horizontal bar down is 5.04 minutes of angle, so on and such forth. You can see that listed down the left hand side of the screen there, till finally we get 28.69 minutes of angle. The other thing that we can see along the vertical axis there is the little dots beside the horizontal lines. Now, they subtend out, and listed along the bottom axis of the page there is how far away those dots are from the centre, starting at 3.7 and finishing at 13.20. Now, therefore, leads for either wind or moving targets, or a combination of both. Now, so what this looks like to me is that this is a BDC reticle that is likely calibrated for a particular type of rifle that's not available to us in Australia. However, it would translate very well to most 223s. Up the top there, you can see the size of the dot is a 1 minute of angled dot. For an illuminated reticle or a red dot, that is on the smaller end. For this style of sight, that is good because it gives us a more finite point of aim. And then we can see the larger circle is about slightly over 8 minutes of angle. You'll note up the top there, it's for 100 metre zero, which makes the first horizontal hash mark down 325 metres, the second one 425, the third one 500, and so on and such forth. Now you can see that was with 55 grain ammo, and that was zeroed at 100 metres, and it was zeroed approximately 1,000 metres above sea level. So that will, of course, change based on your ammunition, the type of rifle, and your zeroing conditions.